Hello students, let us continue chapter 6 tissues. Today we are going to discuss our next topic, that is the next part of animal tissue, connective tissues. So what are connective tissues? These are actually in which cells are loosely packed and intercellular matrix is present in which different types of cells are engaged, embedded, and nature of matrix differs as per the function. So following are the types of connective tissues. So the types of connective tissues are areolar connective tissue, adipose connective tissue, cartilage, bone, ligament, tendon and blood. So let us start with areolar. It is present between the skin and muscles, around nerves and blood vessels, and also in the bone marrow. And this is the diagram for areolar connective tissue. Next, adipose connective tissue. Below the skin and between the internal organs, the tissue is filled up with fat globules. By storing the fats, it acts as an insulator. And the diagram of adipose connective tissue is here. Next, cartilage. Cartilage has solid matrix composed of proteins and sugars. It helps to smoothen the bone ends, also seen in nose, ear, trachea and larynx. It gives the flexibility and helps in joining the two bones. And diagram is shown here. Next, bone. Bone is a connective tissue having hard matrix made up of calcium and phosphorus compounds. Bones make up the structural framework of the body and provide the space for attachment of muscles. And the diagram of 3D structure of mammalian bone is shown here. Next, ligament. Ligament is the connective tissue that joins the two bones. It has very little matrix and thus is elastic and flexible, but it is very strong. Then tendons. Muscles are connected to bones by tendons. They are fibrous in nature and has limited flexibility, but it has much strength. Last connective tissue, blood. Blood is a fluid connective tissue. In the fluid plasma, different types of blood cells are located, such as red blood cells or erythrocytes, white blood cells or WBCs, blood platelets or thrombocytes. In the fluid plasma, there are hormones, salts, proteins, respiratory gases, nitrogen waste products, etc. Last topic of this chapter, muscular tissue. Muscle fibers form muscular tissue. Special contractile proteins are present in the muscular tissue due to which muscle is able to contract and relax. Actually, muscles are of three types: voluntary or striated or skeletal muscles, then unstriated or involuntary or smooth muscles, and cardiac muscles. Muscles fibers of voluntary type are long, cylindrical, unbranched, multinucleate and having dark and light striations. They are present in limbs. Involuntary muscle cells are long and pointed. They appear spindle-shaped. They are uninucleate and without striations. Then these muscles are present in iris of eyeball, in ureters, bronchi of the lungs and in alimentary canal, etc. Cardiac muscles are cylindrical, branched and uninucleate. They also show striations. So students, this is our last topic of this chapter. I hope you understood all the topics of this chapter clearly, like plant tissues, animal tissues, different types of animal tissues and their functions. Thank you for listening my video.